I don't support a Christian marrying a
As a
non-Christian.
non-Christian.
Yeah.
Listen to me, when I saw it in my
It
head,
creates some form of imbalance.
imbalance. And let me say this: when I realized that they were a couple, I'm thinking, did she marry him as a Christian, or they were both sinners and she changed her life? And that is it. I didn't want to judge because I'm saying that the truth is, for me, I could never be a Christian and marry a sinner. I'm sorry.
If I don't want if people do it, so listen to me, Carmen.
I'm talking about
sensitive.
Me.
Me, I talk about for me too.
Me.
I don't judge anybody who do it.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool.
Yeah. What's up, you don't know? This is your girl Princess Black and me. So the black and the berry, the sweet and the juice, the key to the snap, the thick of the pie. Yeah, I know. Cute girls don't lie. You may I try go slow, people. We are fast talker. We're a family of fast talker.
Them cause me to talk fast people and my fault.
It's genetics. Alright, so y'all know, look who I have here. Twinning? Serious resemblance?
You look like twin, don't.
Alright, so you don't know this is Rory Roberts. If I say Rory Roberts and set you don't know already, say it must have to do with something to do with Barracks Entertainment. And rightfully so we're going to do the first review of True Colors, which is episode 1. People, if you don't watch it, you don't miss out on something great. I'm gonna tell you to run, go and watch it. It's nice. Here and I have been at, I would say war, because to me, I believe it's match up to Bala. See, I'm give me, and he's telling me that no. Bala is his baby, so he's gonna say that.
I just don't want people to be comparing the two, right? Even though realistically, we know so we cannot escape that. We go no Bala, we used to Bala, and everything else come after now. I go compare to Bala.
But it's true.
Me no want that still. It's kind of two different storylines.
The storylines are totally different.
Yeah.
The only thing is that they both happen in a high school setting. That's the only thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Two different storylines, but the storylines are equally great if you ask me. Yeah, I went out on the road and people asking me, I went Bala come back, and Bala who want to see. And all that. I don't know. With people, I am not Fabian, I am not Jerome, I am not Rory.
But the funny thing is, we've always been answering that question. We don't have no money, people. We literally not the money. Can I clear the air about True Colors? Are people literally fund True Colors fully?
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah.
I wish we could have found somebody to fund Bala.
Yeah.
And them fund it because for their purpose. So at the end of the day, and I like say how them would have fund Bala because Bala no match up to what they would want. So
yeah. So if you don't want Bala, it's like how they want a particular story movie to have a particular storyline and they fund it, I still don't need to go fund Bala.
Thank you. Simple.
Yeah, simple, just like that. So
just to ask about Bala when it come out, we don't know. What I can say,
there will be a season 3.
We'd love for there to be a season 3. We've met, we explored ideas for season 3. So like so we don't want to do it, We're ready. I just
the funds
when I have.
The funds.
And people think that something easy, but it's really not.
Remember, people, they have their merge, right? They have a GoFundMe account. I'm going to put some money in that account now and buy a t-shirt now. Y'all stop being stingy. Alright, so we're not going to waste any time. Rory.
Yes.
True Colors. I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite scene in True Colors?
My favorite scene, I watch it about 100 times, is with what kind of mother-in-law name? Sheriff mother, Dimples. Miss Dimple and Sharon Kyle when Kyle and Sharon come from church. And them have them conversation. Like, me know this scene just hilarious.
Do you know the mommy?
With the mother where I say, you know I want juice? And Kyle say,
I know.
Something, man. she said, they go buy two now. Like,
you know what funny? She admired them as a cute little couple. but at the same time, it's not. Or daughter type because you know have no money. So she's like she's confused. Yeah, nice Christian couple and all of that, but you're broke.
Yeah, walk. They don't drive and never chop her no, but your sister she respect her son-in-law.
Yeah,
man. Even though it's the scene is funny.
Yeah.
What I like about that scene is that she allow her daughter and she trusts her daughter to be in a relationship because she knows
her worth.
Her worth.
Yeah, she knows her worth.
The fact that her daughter could have carried her boyfriend, she know her daughter boyfriend, she know him go church, she know this thing. I think a lot of teenagers don't have that kind of relationship with their parents, so they rather hide and do things or hide and get certain information from people who they're not supposed to get it from.
Yeah.
So I kind of like the openness that she have.
Relationship, yeah. And just by looking at her, you can tell that she feels comfortable to go to her mother with anything, you know, so she not be go to her road or get misinformed. You know?
You go.
Yeah. All right. For me, when I watch that scene and I see how much she admire her son-in-law, apart there's a little, my heart kind of breaks a little because I know that his son-in-law is having certain issues, is battling certain issues.
You know what you're talking about, but okay.
It's obvious. We see what part of people. It's obvious. We realize they have one little demon over here, so one over here, so two little angel on his shoulder. One I said this and one I said that. At the end of the day, I don't know who is going to listen to. You understand? And I'm saying that based on our culture, if he listens to the angel, let me say that I don't want to say the far right because I don't want to put angel on that, But if he listens to the angel that the mother believes is not the right angel, you know, we're gonna see a relationship being destroyed. So when I see how cute they are, and then I kind of see them, as I said before, and I know what he's fighting, I was like, oh Lord, where is Barracks going with this?
But you know, I hear. I'll talk about these things like I know we write it, but what I like about these are real life issues.
True.
You know, and it might be taboo, it might make some of you uncomfortable. And the truth is some of you are uncomfortable because you don't experience this thing too much the same way and don't know how to deal with it too. But it's not something that is far-fetched. None of the issues that we write in that something we never just and rocket science, we never just got take them from somewhere else. It can connect to somebody and something. And I've seen persons.
That's what I was gonna say, that let me say that I've seen people in reality fight the battle that what's his name again? Kyle is fighting. Trust me. Some people don't think it's a joke or it's just movie. I have close friends or friends who have fought that same battle. You know? And I always say that for me, it kind of opened my eyes, you know, to be less judgmental and feel like, you know, people do things because they want to. Sometimes you see there's just, as I said before, people are fighting real battles. I don't know what contributed or what caused them to be fighting that battle, but people do not just choose to live a particular lifestyle because they're comfortable. People out there are living a lifestyle, not living them true self because society
not showing them true colors.
Not showing their true colors, you know, because certain things that society view as taboo, and because this is taboo, then you know they're fighting to just live up to society expectation. You understand of what it normal is.
And I always say in society, especially our Jamaican society, we put too much pressure upon people. Like everybody just act, everybody just act.
True.
It's a stage. We live on a stage, and they want to be a character. People just act. Nobody can be them true self. But separated apart from that even specific issue, it's not easy for young people in a church.
No.
It's not easy for young people in a church. Them try and it then get so much form of judgment when them do these things, and people don't realize that it's not easy. You want to do things with your friends, you maybe want to go party, you want to dance, but you really want to try away with God in your church. So all these are issues that young people face. And nothing strange. Any young person in that church right now can tell you, and sometimes you'll see. Just watch the episode. You'll see certain things revealed.
As I said before, so far, because I'm speaking about episode 1. What I've seen so far, as I said before, when I tell you that it depicts real life situation, For me, I guess my favorite scene was the church setting.
Okay.
I love the church setting. It is so real. Is that real church in this game?
Yeah, we actually is a real church.
Hey, it real. We feel like somebody at church.
Funny enough, shooting it at somebody feel too. You're probably not gonna see me there on a back a crap and a go on when it's time, to be honest.
Hey,
Yeah.
I felt like I was in church.
Yeah.
The pastor.
And Kyle, you two play. Kyle is such a brilliant.
I know. He played the role so well as a pastor. People,
He's
I honestly thought I was in
brilliant.
church. And then even the extras, the way they position themselves and look on their face.
Even the lady who played, you know the lady who played the pastor.
Yeah,
Coffee's mother.
I know, it's Coffee's mother. When I saw her,
Like, she's so good. Like, she just natural look like one of the real
yeah,
pastor.
real pastor. And I was like,
she's really good.
this is a real church. It's a real church. So, and as I said before, I like the fact, what I like is that it, about True Colors is that it tackles issues in every genre. So if you're a sinner, it shows you a sinner issue.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a Christian, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it tackles issues about basically about every aspect of teenage life, young people life. You understand? So because oftentimes you feel like the people in a church they're supposed to have a battle of fight.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that they allowed what's her name again, to have a boyfriend, Kylie's girlfriend.
Sure.
Sure, to have, you know, because young people at church, you feel like young people at church they're not supposed to date. So if you have a boyfriend, you're not a Christian and all of that, you know, and we realize, and the truth is, I like the fact that she's comfortable to express herself that she has sexual urges because people feel so for you're Christian and
You're not
nature
supposed
dead.
to.
The nature dead.
And people might judge her and think that she's a whore. No, I don't think she's a whore. She just on it. But she is the typical teenage girl who have got through these hormonal changes, so she have to feel like
Away
too. It's just that Kyle probably I try I'd feed more and she more vocal with kind of her feelings.
And you can see that too, even though she's having these feelings, she still have control.
She still have control and she's very supportive of her boyfriend.
Yeah. They call it a real life before. It's just that as I said before, man, it's a heartbreak. So yeah, the church setting would be my favorite scene.
Okay.
What else?
What else happened?
Alright, there's another thing that I need to tap in. The home.
The home of Kyle? Kyle's home.
Yeah, Kyle's home. Alright. Kyle's brother. Kyle
is brother Moscow. No, Marcos, aka Moscow, guy must say no artist.
Yeah.
His mother Annette and his father who is a police officer.
He's a police
Derek.
officer. Alright, first and foremost. You see who is the police officer? Corrupt cop.
We never did want to play the role of people, honestly. That role they just.
Why? Yes, you know corrupt.
No,
Why
you know me I feel. Remember we shot True Colors while we were shooting Bala season 2. Yeah, right. 2 different scripts at the same time for 2 different series. Plus, yeah, direct.
Yeah.
It was a lot, so me just
me
never really did want to take on that. But it just worked out and
you did great.
I just have to do what I had to do.
You did great. Alright, so it's a situation where the Patakoskeko, and I literally feel that in the situation. I would even call it Patakoske to the end because I don't know how I'm gonna compare corruption to somebody's personal choice. You understand? So we don't know what's his name again? Derek. He's a corrupt cop.
Oh, you know that. You know, see nothing like that in a see episode 1. You just follow the trailer.
The trailer.
Talk about episode 1. We can that.
People. Alright, so we realize that first and foremost, Derek is not in touch with his children. That's the first in episode 1.
But me just sit down with Moscow play a ball, or I watch ball.
Yeah, but you're more from Moscow, but you're not realizing that. Although I realized that at one point you feel kind of uncomfortable with Kyle because he wanted him to watch football, you know, and maybe in Derek's head, if Kyle watch football and watching football is a manly thing. You understand? So he's more close to Moscow. That is what I believe. You're closer to Moscow because both of you have that love for football. Kyle on the other hand, maybe I'm assuming probably he's introverted or probably it's just that he's fighting his own battle. He wants to be alone. So I feel like.
But you know, funny enough, if you watch it, you can realize that Derek is actually closer to Kyle than Moscow.
Oh.
And he's more proud of Kyle because Kyle is the academic. He's doing very well in school. He's very bright. So Moscow go prep school or whatever and end up going to music. So they see him as a failure. And a chapter. They don't know that yet, but they see him as some kind of a failure. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
So Kyle are the one where bring the hope in the family. No, Kyle are the one where I run for student council president, youth leader, top in class. So
so it's the mother child.
Yes, he's the child. The one. But the thing is that scene brought out for me. The highlight was the fact that if you realize, I always say, the Bible talk about equally yoked.
Equally yoked.
You see, you add it in our church, and Derek have nothing to do with church.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, you see the imbalance.
But listen to me, bro. I believe that Derek and Annette. Annette is Derek's wife, right?
His wife, yes, which is Kyle's mother.
You realize that? Listen to me. They say that you attract who you are. And you corrupt. Attract corrupt.
I wonder she big in our church and Kyle ask her, I say you need to come to church. You must say me to come to church. You know, I thought Derek said me.
But at the same time, Kyle has a holy mother, a holier than thou mother. Who is that? Who's still in church afraid?
You don't see that yet to see
us. We see it.
Oh yes, it took place episode 1. I said early Annette start thief.
Hello,
gosh.
Annette, but remember they were in the best.
But think about it. She's stealing for her family. Like she attract her.
What Rory?
See, you wouldn't support
crazy.
that.
Number one, that's a blasphemy. Thief church will be not rapid because they're there. There's nothing.
She says God. Yeah, but again, like there is nothing in this thing that is so fictitious. Like everything's just so real. Because you have those God will understand Christian, you know?
I know.
Then crucify and say God will understand.
Yeah. And they try to fit God into their life rather than fitting in rather than being Christ-like. They're like, alright, I'm gonna do this, and God, I want you to come here so with me because you're gonna understand as to why I need to do this. And I always say this. I never like a Christian that says that God knows me a human. I always see like
God knows that the sin a human too, so what the point?
Yeah, and I feel like the moment you say that, and I always say that the moment somebody say God knows me a human being, they know that they're wrong, they're sinning. They know that they're sinning, but they use that to make themselves feel comfortable to continue doing what they're doing. So I look at it and I said to myself, but look at it, Derek doesn't know that, because I don't think Derek knows that his wife is a thief. People might try drive out this. You know where it goes? So that family alone have a whole device.
Yeah, yesterday.
The dynamics.
The dynamics of the family.
So I
personally, in my personal, I don't think, and people do it all the time.
Yeah.
Even if at least you can have this impact over your partner, forget them. Because I never say somebody you have to just go married to a Christian, but I just feel at least you can marry to somebody who will listen to you and come to church with you or something. But I don't support a Christian marrying a non-Christian.
Yeah. Listen to me, when I saw it in my head,
it creates some form of imbalance.
And let me say this, when I realized that they were a couple, you know, I'm thinking, did she marry him as a Christian, or they were both sinners and she changed her life? And that is it. I didn't want to judge, because I'm saying that the truth is, for me, I could never be a Christian and marry a sinner. I'm sorry.
If I don't want if people do it, you know, so listen to me, Carmen.
I'm talking about me.
Me, I talk about for me too.
I
don't
never
judge anybody who do it. I don't against anybody who do it. But for myself, I believe that too much distraction that I feel like I develop with something in a way to pull you back out. So
I could never do it.
Make it to a Christian and struggle together as Christian. But I would, me being a Christian, I wouldn't marry to
and I said it, and somebody said, then what if you're with the person? And all of that.
That's kind of different.
Are you going to leave the person?
No.
And I said that I'm not going to leave, but to be honest, I would immediately leave, because I'm not going to say I'm not going to leave, because I am not going to let you take me back home from my God.
Yeah.
But if I go in before you, and I see that you're not supporting me, and I see that you're not transitioning to, you're not to be a better person, I'm sorry, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to allow no man, sorry that, and I'm talking about myself, I am not going to allow no man disrupt my relationship with God. Sorry, don't worth it. I would never be a Christian and be attracted to a sinner. And if I'm in a relationship and we were both sinners, if I change my life, I'm giving you time to change. I mean, I thought a long time without. And if your lifestyle go against, like you have some people married to some, probably unite with some sinner where they're not even doing anything, they're just a sinner, you know.
And to be honest,
and you can work with it.
all these that we're discussing now,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see the answers. You'll see the answer coming
Yeah.
up because you're gonna see really and truly where Derek have a lot to do with what Anik is doing.
Yeah, alright.
And that's what I
Yeah.
say. And even look at it, I'm gonna tell Kyle say you need to not come sit down and watch football and not
Well,
go to
church
church.
is-
Yeah, that's what,
yeah.
yeah, like so they don't see church as really important. But Anita why also things said important. So you see the kind of
And let me say
chaos
this.
right there. So already
When you're serving God and you take on certain demons by yourself and you not strong enough, God, you're going to lose. Is that what you're going to lose? So right there and then, that is why I'm saying I risk it. And it is right, and it is losing a relationship with God. And a relationship with God is null and void. I can literally say that. And I'm feeling, when I watch it, I feel like she's doing it to keep up the lifestyle of her husband. Because I feel like the husband is a I feel like the husband, and the husband out there, look young girl. All that she
that never showed the episode.
That's sure.
No.
I truly understand it.
That was true. Hey, you watch the trailer and understand. And that was it in episode 1.
It was in episode 1. Alright, people say, yeah, we see, but they see the trailer and all of that. But so I can speak to it because they watched it. And yeah. And you realize that he's a pedophile. He's corrupt and he's a pedophile. And poor Annette, I mean, I support it. Take up man for her head. Man where she had no business taking up, as I said before, because she had no church and she a Christian. She should have known said Derek is out of the picture. Out of the picture. So now all those that are tumbling for Annette. But as I said, maybe people, it is a wonderful movie. I haven't seen anything from episode 1 or from the trailer where I could say that it's fictitious, to be honest. I haven't seen a scene that was like, no, that would never happen. That well, everything that I've seen so far is what is happening. You understand? Some of what is happening, some of what I see is something that I witnessed myself, you know, so or a story that are what I heard of. So people, you need to go. As a social
worker, you must know the story.
Oh gosh. And I say that
we should have like a discussion one week and invite you on because I say you're a social worker, you'll be exposed to
all of these issues.
Kind of issues.
Very much so. And that is why I always, you know, I like the fact that True Colors is kind of highlighting these issues, and young people who are struggling with certain issues, I would, you know, encourage them to watch it. It's a good watch. And even if you're not struggling to, because truth is, we need to be knowledgeable if we're gonna be
or even if you're not struggling with the same issue.
Yeah.
But all of us struggle with some form of issue. Whether we accept it or not.
All of us fight one demon.
Yeah, all of us struggle with some form of issue. So
the truth is, but because we're cultured to think that once our demons is in the closet, then we can judge somebody whose demons is out there, you know. But the truth is, we go out there, watch it. As I said before, it is a wonderful watch. It's not baller, but they ask me, it is equally.
And people give it some credit. Like we take a big risk. Like who in a Jamaica you see take on this kind of material?
I was worried for you guys, you know.
I know.
I was saying to myself, no, I've got to go down Barracks Entertainment now. No, I'm going down because we fool, you know. We fool. People will take it serious. And I remember saying to Rory, Lord Jesus, we said other people going to turn away. But you know what, Rory, I must say that.
Before, actually.
I'm kind of happy that, you know, you see a little, probably in the comment section, I see 1 or 2 people, but the truth is, I was expecting more in terms of negative comments. You understand? So I must applaud the viewers.
True, for me. We're not always bank on negativity. If you see how, like, of course, the next thing again, because Fabian and Jerome open their feelings. I can open my feelings too because we never get the big views like Bala, but as I was saying, remember there's an age restriction on it. And our fans and most of our fans are probably under 18 to be honest. So we're never ever get the high viewing. Because it's an age restriction. If it did open to everybody, trust me, we'd have got probably 100,000 views already.
Yeah. So and I like the fact that you guys put, you know, because it's a sensitive.
It is.
It's very sensitive.
It is.
So I like the fact that you guys put age restriction on it.
It is.
Again, and I'm saying go and watch it. It's wonderful. It was 6 episodes.
But I can safely say that people have been messaging me, regardless of how I feel. I tell them that they are going through the same situation.
They can identify.
They can identify. So people understand. People are connecting to it. So keep watching. I promise that we won't put anything in your face for you to
feel offended.
Or
invade your space.
Nothing like that. As I said, it's just that this topic kind of taboo. It's a kind of, I mean, in a taboo like one time.
Yeah, kind of.
But it's just a regular teenager go through issues. Like all teenagers go through issues.
Yeah, it's true.
You know something I say, whether I fit something, but all. So
yes. And I say that people, there are teenagers who at one point have struggle with their sexuality. Doesn't mean that because they struggle with their sexuality, you're sure say you're this. No, it's
facts.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
Facts.
And eventually you will find your true self if society allow you.
But you know, funny
thing, find your true self.
Me that talk about this the other day, I say, boy, society can really. Why we try to live in peace society? I want everybody to live in peace, you know?
I know. And
it's crazy. Because let me show you it. Like, we allow girls to go through phases all the time, you know?
But boys are not.
Yeah, boys can't go through phases.
Yeah.
Boys can't go through phases. And we allow girls to go through 3,000 different phases.
Yeah, phases, yeah.
And it's okay, it's just a phase.
Yeah, it's just a phase.
If a boy make a mistake and fucking toe this so and drop
a
him forever.
Yeah, a judgment.
Forever.
And you'll be defined by that phase.
By that, your bucket one drop, your entire life is going to be defined by that drop where you drop this.
Yeah, that's true.
But a girl can drop this and get the book and go
and brush it off and we
overlook
it. We overlook
it. You know, so we tackle some real issue and we just want people to stop watching this with ball in the back of the head. You know, now get to enjoy it like we can.
Yeah.
Because I watch it with that. Stop. This hour upset me. And Barracks pride himself, or the company itself, entertainment pride itself in highlighting new talent. One of my biggest things is that we always say, oh, Jamaica not give people chance. And Uno, I watch this in Uno young people and we are try highlight other people and Uno want stuck with the one. We kick it, see baller.
Yeah.
We use the one set of people in every production we have.
You see some of them
we
new
want
people
other people chance.
You see some of these new people in True Colors, they are viewers just like you. And they have got an opportunity to move away from viewing and be a part of the production. You understand? Because what I'm saying is to say that Barracks give anybody a chance.
Yes,
anybody have a chance to be a part of Barracks. As long as you're young and you're talented, you have a chance of being a part of Barracks Entertainment. Don't feel like saying.
So I tell you, if you're not talented, if you have just the passion, because sometimes you have the passion and you work, push. But just stop asking for them to kiki and for ball and for this. That's a total different production now. We're giving.
And if you keep using them, then you will get other people will get a chance.
There
if
you go.
You keep rotating the same actors and them, other people will get a chance.
We know so not connect with them, we know so not love them. I will love them too. I love them.
Yeah.
But
somebody else need to shine sometimes.
Maybe if people will get a chance.
Yeah.
The cake big enough for other people to eat. Why we are going to make one people eat off all of the cake? Come on. Me not believe in that. I believe in giving people opportunity. And I've seen, tell me, you've seen so many talented persons in True Colors who you've never seen before.
Very talented. Because they only have two or three persons from Bala.
Yeah. And even though they were persons from Bala,
they
were the lead.
They're like, you are the first time seeing them. I recognize them from Bala, but trust me, the way they act in this and all of that is like is the first I'm seeing them because I never get in a outside of Tanya, we kind of get a little lead role in the last part.
And you still need to give Tanya her flowers. Alia, because it's a total different role Alia plays. And she kills it. She kill it, man. She kill it, man.
I love her. Let me tell you something, I'm passionate about anything that Barracks does because to be honest, I know that they put their heart and soul in everything that they do. You understand? So go out there and support them and give them props and all of that. As I said before, don't compare it. If you see the views not as big as Bala, don't compare it and say it's because their age restriction on it. But people are passionate, and I said before, and as I said once again, let me thank the viewers for keeping the negative comment outside of the comment section.
See, I said them are cuss some people.
Yeah, man.
Them are cuss.
It could be worse.
No, I say like, I see people like the few who make bad comment, the other people are jump upon them and I cuss them. So.
Yeah. Anything you have to say about season 2?
Episode 2? As I said, some of the things that we were discussing just now, you have to see that in episode 2.
Okay.
But you can just realize, say, Kyle's family is just a family of issues.
I believe so.
But it just come down to one thing, but it's a family of issues. Family full of issues. Just like every other family.
Right.
So, but yeah, me don't want to sell too much. Just stay tuned, watch it. Each episode it gets better.
I know.
I can say that. I will say that. Yeah.
So this is it. People excuse the dog like back when the dog back and all of that. So yes, people, so run go back, to subscribe, like, comment, and watch episode 2. I hope to.
If you don't watch episode 1 yet, or want to watch it, you miss out something.
Yes.
Did I say it's 6 episodes, guys?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get nothing late because the 6th episode already edited and put on and ready to be viewed. So every Sunday 8 o'clock you'll get an episode.
So and
because it's a project, not necessarily Barracks Entertainment's project, more than likely there won't be a season 2. So nobody come and ask.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I saw somebody that is unlikely that they're going to be a season 2.
So nobody come and ask, season 2. After you get the 6th episode, now after episode 7, a 6th episode they do, and I eat that it done already.
He done, yeah. He done. Alright people, that's it. Alright, so run one up for Barracks Entertainment, go subscribe. See you.
Follow us on Instagram at Barracks Entertainment and follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Barracks Entertainment.
I remember to like and subscribe to my channel.
Princess Black.
Bye.